Well, hello there. Welcome to Riverbend Springs. I'm Nebraska Jim. We're playing Farming Simulator 25. I think, this is our 5th episode. I apologize for the last one. It was not probably my greatest effort. We also were experiencing some sound audio issues where there was I don't know, almost like a headphone jack was making connection and deconnecting or something, just sort of. I'm not quite sure what that was because I'm using a microphone and it's got USB connectors, but I mean what it really sounded like was if you had like a loose connection on a RCA plug or mini plug type contraption. And yeah, we're really struggling trying to figure out how to play FS25, trying to learn the menus and stuff. My flow is not what I would like it to be as I'm learning this game. The menus are a bit challenging for me, but we'll get there. It'll get better. We're in December now, so there's not a whole lot of farming to be done. We've got cows to care for. We had bought 8 calves in October when calving season kind of began, or at least kind of that late calving season in the year. And then we had 3 older Angus cattle that were probably like 58, 59 months old, something like that. And as I understand it, at least in FS22, I've been informed that 36 months is kind of the time you want to sell your beef cattle. So what I did is I sold those 3 cows in November and purchased 3 18-month-old cows. So we need to make sure that we're feeding and taking care of the water on those cows over the winter. We've got canola and wheat in our silo, and I think the price is best for canola in December and wheat in January. We'll take a look at that, and then maybe we'll see if we can find a contract to do something. We'll check on used equipment, but other than that, I think that's about all we got going on here in December. So let's kind of get to it. It's a beauty morning. I still have my help menu open as I'm trying to learn my way through here. Field info's open on the lower right when it becomes necessary. It'll pop up, and then yeah, I got the mini map open because I really don't know my way around very well yet. We could fertilize the fields again. We may need to do that. Let's see. So let's check on our cows. So our 18-month cows are now 19 months. Their health is coming up slowly. Food's maxed out. Water's pretty good. And our calves are now 2 months old. Their productivity health is 100%. They're aging, so everything's fine there. I wonder what the meadow was. Does that mean that they've, maybe because it's winter, they can't graze on it? I don't know. I'm not quite sure how that works. I haven't been playing that much. So we're 50% fertilized. We could try and fertilize this again, maybe before it snows. This is what, the 2nd month? And this is grass. This is the 2nd month of growth. Is it still early enough that we can fertilize? I don't know. We'll have to find out. I guess I could get a worker to do that, or I could do it. I'll probably get a worker to do it though. Where did I put that? I think I kept it in here. Yeah, So here's my fertilizer spreader we bought in the last episode. We got some fertilizer left. Should be enough to do both fields again. And my pallet forks. Did I leave that door open overnight? I guess I did. Wow. This tractor is seeing some use. It is getting a lot of use because it could use some maintenance again. Could use some fuel also. So I guess, yeah, door. Look out for that. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Why don't I grab, I was gonna grab the fertilizer spreader, but I might as well fill it first, if I can, in the doorway here. Can I see better from here? Maybe. Maybe not. It's a little difficult with the exhaust stack right there. I am just missing it, aren't I? Let's get it with this one then. Nope. What am I doing? I must be on top of it. No. Yes. I'm sorry. I'm learning. There we go. I got it. You'd think I didn't know what I was doing. Alright, I think I can get it in there now. Let's fill it. Must be filled. Down. I'll put the bag over here. I'm going to keep it under cover for now. Drop my weight off. That was not really me rotating that all the way around. My thumb stick on my controller's got a little bit of drift. I have a new one. But I don't want to use it just yet because I'll probably just break it too. Alright, let me get out over to the field here. I'm going to activate the AI worker. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Oh no, no field found. Well, I guess maybe I better see if I'm going to damage it first. Doesn't look like it. Okay, now. AI worker does not want to do it for me. So, can I do steering assist and do it? I can. Do I want to do this? Probably. It'll help me make sure I get good coverage. Question is it going to take another fertilizing state? I'll go all the way down to the other end. Let's see what happens. Didn't take it. Wow, that was a waste of fertilizer. What? Because it's still in the same growth state? I don't know. That's new. I never played on 1 day months. Usually, when you would go 1 month to another, at least in 3 day months on FS25, you could fertilize it again. I don't know why I can't. That sucks. We wasted what? A bit of fertilizer doing that. That's interesting. I wonder why that happened. Is not something that I expected to happen. Should have had a clue because the worker didn't want to do it, that there was some kind of issue with it. But I didn't pick up on it. Should have known better. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and actually, let's just leave this here. Now I think the fuel tank's probably empty, so we won't be able to refuel here, but we'll try. Maybe there's some in it. Nope. Okay. I think we'll come over here and interact with it here. Let's put couple 100 liters in there, and we should be able to refuel. Yep. All right. So there's a couple of things I want to do. I do want to go get some maintenance done on this and maybe pick up a contract, but for the moment I want to go get some more materials to continue the shed build, even though I know it's going to be way expensive to do that, but we're trying some of the new stuff, so we'll go ahead and we'll do that. That we'll leave that door open. We'll close this one. We'll go grab the pickup. We'll head up. We'll get some more materials. Should check and make sure I know what I'm supposed to get. I think planks and planks long. Planks and planks long. So we'll go get whichever one of those we come across. The yellow school bus. I don't know what time the snow is supposed to start. So we'll go up to the sell-by warehouse. And we'll get some more materials for our shed build. Grab our wall. So I'll see you up at sell-by. Crossing the bridge into town. I don't know what the speed limit is along here. CR11 Gold. I saw the billboard there. Let me just say I tried to download it again and it still won't let me. I don't know what the deal is on that. I get some error code. Anybody else having that problem on console? Oh, I probably could have went up the other way. I finally got my cruise control set at a little bit lower rate, so I was using it there instead of on the 120. Which one is it? That one. This is a great name for a warehouse store. Sell-by. Okay, planks and planks long. Let's get the planks long. They're more expensive. Try and do a better job of loading these than we did the wooden beams. Hopefully I won't get in trouble for not wearing a safety vest or whatever. Anybody noticed in the clothing, I always wore a hoodie for most of the year in FS22 and FS19. The hoodie's gone. That's disappointing. That was kind of my normal attire, was to wear the hoodie for probably, what, half the year? Spring and fall. Winter, I'd wear the kind of the field jacket, and occasionally this kind of, I don't know, this jacket here. And then in the summer I'd be wearing a t-shirt, but there's no more hoodie. Okay, planks long loaded. I think I did a better job this time. I know this is probably a spawn point for some products from the store, but again, we've got our red rag tied to the back of our lumber. You just can't see it. It's there. All right, so we'll get the planks long to our back to our build site at the farm. We'll see you there in a couple minutes. Go arriving back. Farm, let's go over to the build site. Where is it? I think it's over here to my right. Yeah. Back into the delivery point. And then we'll just go ahead. We'll take the straps off and it'll take it. There we go. Now, is it going to be stuck on $9.99? Looks like it. Well, dang the luck, huh? That's really annoying. Maybe if you walk away from it, come back. I think that's a glitch. I wonder if anybody, well, I'm sure it's been reported. Let's try going into a menu maybe. Now, I think the only solution to fix that actually is to leave the game and come back in. So that's what we'll do. I'll just go over to the house. I'll go in the back door. Oh, the laundry is off the line. Let me pop in the house. I'll come right back. Alright, so I popped in the house. It's now 10 o'clock in the morning. Basically left the game, restarted, came back in again. Grandpa Walt, I thought he hung some laundry. It was there a second ago. Now it's gone. Let me head over to the over here. So the animation's not so bad when you're actually running. It's when you walk, you look like this $6 million man. No. You got that slow motion effect. All right, let's go first person so we don't have to look at that. The bees like come. Maybe it's winter, so they're not coming out. Well, I walked over here the other day and I got near those bees, man. They came after me. Okay, so it's down to 970, so it's working now. I wanted it to, the progress to continue on the construction here while we make this episode rather than just be stuck at 999. So the John Deere needs some work done on it. We're going to take it up to the maintenance shop. We don't have that much money. We got about 60,000, so we're going to go see if we can earn some more money as well. So we'll head out the way we came in when we went and got those materials. We're going to try and keep a little bit of a balance, so if something comes up, we can take advantage of it. Oh, I should be doing, I should be selling that canola. Let's pull up the prices menu. This one's the prices menu. Okay. So it's in alphabetical order, which I don't like because you got barley at the top and wheat's going to be all the way down at the bottom. Now, this is helpful if you want to look for stuff, but you know, you got accustomed to how it was grouped with your kind of your crops at the top and then going through your products and your productions. And so, yeah, it's easier to find stuff, but now you got to scroll through a lot of it to get to where you want to be. So 21.46 is best price for canola, and it's already dropping, and it's already down to 21.62 at the oil mill. So we will go there. I'm going to tag it too. Oh, how do I do that? Come over here. Let's tag the oil mill. And then what it does, see in the bottom right hand corner, says, oh, now it's just on the left or the right side, 1,752 meters. So that's where the oil mill's at, as opposed to the green column of light like it had in FS22 and FS19 that you now have the little red disc. I think I like that better. I think I like this better. I'll do. Oh, where's my trailer at? It's over here. Where'd Grandpa Walt go? Huh. Maybe because it's snowing now, he went inside. So what kind of hitch does this have? Does this have a trailer hookup or is it a pin? I got a pin hitch on the back of the weight so I could leave the weight there. I can. It's gonna be really high though. Let's see what it looks like. I don't really like that. I'm pulling out here. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna have to drop the weight off, I think. So we'll go over to our silo, we'll fill it up. And then I may pull up the map just to kind of come up with a route rather than just relying on trying to find the disc, because sometimes that's not the best. Actually, there's that road that goes across the southern edge of the map. Might be the way to go. So we want canola. That's all we have. Do we have a cover for this? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I need to pull up the map to take a look. I go across the southern end and come out over by Duckies where we first arrived here to Riverbend Springs, and then we should be fine. Snow's coming down good now, though. Oh, it's starting to melt. I do like that. Look at the wet pavement. That's really nice. Reflections in it and everything. I'm hoping the oil mill is where I think it is. It seems to be reflecting that I am going the absolute wrong way. I don't know why. I thought it was down on the southern end over by Duckies, sorry. It would appear that I'm getting farther from it, though. That can't be good. When I get up to the... Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, jeez. Is it slick? Or am I just really bad at driving? I think it was an overreaction on my part. Look out. Oh, it's getting smaller now. The numbers are going down. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. Maybe it wasn't the most efficient path to get there, but I think we're okay. While we sit here, let's just make the map big and pull it up. It's blinking. Yep. Yeah, that's where I thought it was. We'll just go straight east across the map. That's east, right? Should be. And then, yeah, when we get to Duckies, we go left, and then the next right. I do like it. I like the trees. The trees look more realistic. I know they're probably not great for logging, but they're good looking models of the trees. I suppose this is probably like the highway. It's probably not where we should be driving. I wish we had 4 ways. Of course, you never know. It's not like It's not like it tells you that your turn signals are on this menu. Oh. But they are. They're the R1 and then left and right on the D-pad. So let's see. Is up anything? See, so why couldn't you make that 4 ways? I don't know. It's probably used for something else somewhere else. We got a little bit of a drive to get there, don't we? Past this. I don't know if that's a lake or the sea. Oh, look out. Thought he was going to come out, pull out in front of me. I do like that the AI, the traffic is smarter, and it'll actually overtake you now, whereas before it would, you know, not. I haven't really experienced what the intersections are like. In the sense, is the AI smart enough to not pull out in front of you when you come up on an intersection? But it does appear to be better. I think that's an improvement. Not going to complain about that. They don't necessarily slow down though. Remember when we were pulling out with the pickup to go pick up the planks long? The long planks that the school bus didn't stop at the stop sign in front of me, which is kind of surprising. You know, you would think that they would stop at railroad tracks and everything else. Now, can I turn left here, or do I have to go up to where the school bus was? Just like a do not enter? No, I can go there. That car did. We'll follow him. Duckies. So follow this around. My controller drift. That's the oil mill over there. Oh boy. Sorry. So here's our oil mill complex, kind of at the edge of the map, and the dump pit right there, the grate, is telling us that's where we want to go. So because I have trouble downloading the CR11, I'm kind of hesitant on the season pass just now. Oh, I got it on a side tip. I think that'll be all right. Yeah, that's fine. Got a little drift going on. A little Ken Burns effect for you. So money-wise, we just made almost $12,000. Let's go spend some of that. I'm gonna quickly head over to where the shop is at, I think. Alright, I ended up going down one of the gravel roads. I didn't come the most direct route, but I should have stayed on the pavement. Straight down here. So what I'll do is I'm gonna park my trailer over here. It doesn't need any work, I don't think, and then we'll just pull the tractor over. So let me drop this off. We'll pull this around and get some maintenance stuff on it. Come over here. And Arthur, ooh, wow. It's not a good thing to leave your front loader attached to your tractor all the time, because even when you're not using it, it gets worn because it's on the currently used vehicle, whereas opposed to if it's just sitting there, it's not going to wear at all. But I think it's best to leave it on, personally. So let me get over here to the store. We'll check on used equipment, and then we will check on contracts. This is like a good place to hang out, I guess, and find work, because this is where the equipment will spawn, right? So let's take a look. So used equipment, one of the Fendt Varios is still here. There's a John Deere skidder, a Claas header trailer, I think for a forage header. Big Claas quadrant baler, and a John Deere 8R, which is way bigger and more expensive than we really need to deal with just yet. So let's take a look at contracts. So our contract menu's a little different. What I was looking at, so you got, oh shoot, there's only 27 minutes left to complete the wood transport contract. I think we would not succeed. That's what I was kind of counting on doing. I don't think it's going to work then. Darn it. Plowing. I don't want to. You know what I could do? I could hire a worker to do it. Nah, we're not going to do that. Well, we did find out last time, though, that you can have the equipment show up here, hire your worker here in the parking lot with the borrowed equipment, send them off, and they will do the job. All you got to do is pay the worker and pay the lease fees, and that's all you have to do. So you're in for $144 an hour, say $400 for the leased equipment, and then you get to pocket the, you know, whatever, in that case, say a $4,000 contract. Maybe it takes a couple hours. You know, you're still going to make a lot of money with very little effort on your part. We'll go ahead and we'll head back to the farm. Maybe we'll just go continue on into January, see if maybe we can pick up a contract in January. But I'm pretty sure that like at noon that contract's going to be over for that transport. I should have taken it. Is that a word? Should have taken it earlier and got it done. We'll grab our trailer and we'll head back to the farm. Okay, we're back here at the farm. We'll put the trailer away. we'll go check on the progress of the shed construction, and then what's going on? I got a bit of controller drift going on. I am not doing that. How far is it going to keep going? All the way around? Yep. All right, let me go back to the front. I'm sorry about that. Drop the trailer off there. I'm gonna grab the weight just because I want to have it. Yeah, controller drift's getting a little annoying. Oh, work continues over here. So we made money selling the canola. We'll probably use that to go buy. We just need regular planks next. I know we're going to have concrete coming up, and that's going to be really expensive. I don't think anything else is going to happen in December. In January, we can sell the wheat, and yeah, maybe we'll get the planks in January as well. I'm not sure how long are we doing on time? Get out of the door. We might be able to come back and do January yet. We'll see you in a little while. Well, hey, it's still December, and I don't know. We got a little bit to talk about here. I went into the house to take a break. I checked the contracts, and I had when that one wood transport contract expired, a new one showed up. So I took it and I went up to the store to grab the equipment, and I experienced my first Farming Simulator 25 game crash, and it crashed hard. So yeah, I was just hopping in the equipment and just starting to drive away. I had the a truck and a trailer. The truck had the crane on it. I had just hopped in it and started to drive. I was going to hook up the trailer and drive to the work site, and the game crashed. And the bad thing was I had not saved the game recently, so I had to go back and I had to redo the gameplay to get to the same point where I was here. I had a choice to make. I could have either re-recorded the video that I had already saved, or I could just redo the gameplay to get to the same point, which is, I chose the latter just because I didn't want to have to spend it's quicker to not be recording because I don't have to talk and just do the thing. I didn't do it in the exact same order, so things aren't going to be 100% exactly the same, but we're at the same point. We've sold the canola, we've repaired the John Deere tractor and the front loader, and it's a little after it's a little after lunch. So we're going to go into the contract screen again. Just before we get off the crash, I've got less than probably 10 hours playing this game, and I've had my first game crash, so that's not great. Hopefully they can figure out what's going on. I know others have experienced game crashes and strange things, so let's hope they clean things up here. So let's go into the contract menu real quick. So I've got a wood transport contract to the carpentry for 19 trees. I'm assuming that means logs. This is not the same contract that I had before the game crashed. That one was going to pay like 15,000, and it was close more trees, like almost 30. I think it was like 29. Same equipment was going to cost me 400 to have the same truck, but also with the trailer. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to borrow items. Remember, slow down a little bit. Make sure you're looking at things closely and pushing the right buttons, because they're not always the same. It is in this case, but just slow down. Look at your menu items. Look at your choices. Make sure you're clicking or pushing the right buttons. So we're going to borrow those items. They're up at the store. I am going to go to the store, pick that up, and start heading towards the work site. And I think I'll probably do it as a time lapse. All right. So I'll talk to you again once we get to the job site. Alright, looks like we've arrived at the job site here. It's been a while since I've played on Silver Run Forest and used one of the one of these things. So I don't know where the best place for me to park is to work on this. I'm gonna go with here. I don't know if I want that on yet or not. Well, wait. Yeah, I think I need to unfold truck. So let me do that. That's gonna get me nice and stable. Oh, and it throws me up in the crane in the back, so that's what we want anyway. So now this is challenging sometimes. Well, all right, that's our first problem. Okay, up down is L1. Or sorry, R1. L1 is going to be our left, right. I don't see what is my... That one. Okay. I tell you, it is, it's a challenge in doing these things when you don't remember what's what. I think that's gonna grab it. There we go. So I got two of them here. going on? Because I have 3. There we go. Why? Why am I leaning? I guess I'm too... Yeah. I don't think I'm in the best spot here. I think that's the lesson to be learned is I am not in the best spot to be doing this. We'll have to move the truck, I think. So we're gonna have to move that back a little bit. Can we get it down? No. Wow. That's good, right? Okay, I think that was the second left. I looked at the map and I'm trying to figure out how to get back over here. I'm having to come back and overdub this because the telephone rang, telemarketers or something, and I muted the microphone while the answering machine was going and I forgot to turn it back on. So anyway, we got most of the logs loaded. I think there's 4 or 5 left at the job site. And now I'm taking this over to carpentry, which I believe is right up here. You can see on the mini map, it's kind of highlighted there. So it looks like it's towards the rear of this building here. So we'll go back there and deliver this portion of the wood that needed to be transported. I think I should be able to just pull into a trigger and unstrap it, and it should take it, and then we'll go back and get the rest of them. So this looks like the spot. We'll unstrap and nothing happened. Okay. It's been a while since I've done this. Maybe come over here. What's this do? Click on this thing here. Oh, it is sell wood. Oh, what? I got $25 for wood, but I did complete part of the contract. I hope I didn't screw that up. Why would I get paid for some of it if the contract's not done? That doesn't make sense. Oh no. I hope I didn't put in all that effort for nothing. I'm gonna run back over there. I'm gonna load this back up with the remaining logs. I think it's 4 or 5 of them. And I'll come back here. We'll skip this portion because we're running low on time. I'll see you back here in a minute. Okay, returning with the final 4 logs. Actually came back the way we left. This is the same way that we came. We'll pull in here and finish this contract, I hope. I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping the percentage and everything works out. After that, we got paid some. So yeah, that trigger sells wood. What's this trigger over here do? This one is to buy the production point. So yeah, I guess this is the carpentry. You do have to click. I haven't done carpentry in so long. Yeah. Okay. It's done and we got paid again a little bit. I don't know why that is. That's just really kind of weird. Not quite sure. And our money's good. What are we up at 70,000? So did we make a bunch of money? I don't know. Let's look out. Let's go over to the parking lot over by the shop because that's where I parked the pickup and collect on the contract over there and maybe take a look at finances, try and figure out exactly what happened. Do we have like $10,000 more than we did before? Or is that the canola money? And we go from 60 to 70 and then now we're, I don't know. We'll pull in here by the shop. We'll park over here. Kind of out of the way. And snow's coming down. The sun's going down. The snowfall looks better on this one than in FS22. The flakes were too large. So let's go ahead and let's go into the menu and collect on the contract. So we're going to get paid $10,250. Let's make sure we're clicking the right buttons here. And yeah. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see. Price. So here's where the statistics menu is. I didn't know where it was. I got to learn these new menus because things are in different places and stuff. But we can look at the statistics. So we've played about 10 hours on here and we've already had a game crash. Okay, finances though. So what we're looking at is, what income did we have that okay, so that's the contract income. That's what we just got paid on that. That's the harvest income. So that's the canola that we sold. And then here's the sold wood. Okay. So, yeah, I guess that's the way it worked out. Hey, I want to thank you for joining me here in Farming Simulator 25 at Riverbend Springs. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you again, I hope, in January. We'll see you then.